Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at 5315 Northeast 18th Avenue here in Portland. We're located at the front of the house, right underneath the overhang over the garage or the driveway. There's the garage door. Right in front of it here we have a 4-inch ABS clean out. And insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. And we're going to zip the camera out to the main here, drain the line out, and we'll have a better look as we come back. We'll make a transition there over to PVC pipe, 3034 PVC pipe to be exact. And then now we're into concrete. It looks like 6-inch concrete. We'll locate that transition here in a moment. Make sure. Yeah, this concrete's in rather rough condition. I mean, you've got a big old hole that's opened up right there at that pipe joint. That's going to be about as far as we can go. I don't want my camera getting stuck inside of a hole here. But at 45 feet, we should be very close to the main. It looks like it's making its final turn there at the end. Yeah, this section of pipe here needs to get updated. It's the bottom of the pipe looks like it's going to drop out. You got entire rocks breaking loose and piling up here, so I would certainly inform the city of this one. There's a pebble that's broken loose. So we'll have a better view here in a second when the line drains out. I just located the camera head there. Yeah, we're sitting about 2 feet, maybe 3 feet at most away from the main lateral. I think that spot where we stop up there, had we been able to round that corner, that would be right where we connect onto the main. But this is all the way in the middle of the roadway. There's already some markings out there, but this is a city problem here, not a homeowner. We're gonna pull back and just locate the transition to concrete pipe to verify all this concrete pipe is off of property. This stuff is done for, and it will very likely cause a backup if it doesn't get rectified here, because you've got rocks and stuff breaking loose, piling up in the flow line there. Yeah, you got another hole that's opened up there at the joint, and there's a line running down right where the water line stops. Anyway, it's ready to go, and we're going to locate here the transition. All right, just got to locate there, right where the camera's parked right now, which is almost the camera head is almost entirely inside the concrete. I'm picking that up about 3 to 6 inches beyond the driveway skirt. So all the concrete appears to be in the roadway and city responsibility. I would certainly send the video to them so they're aware of that. It's not necessarily going to cause a backup instantaneously, but the amount of stuff piled up at the very end of the line, it will very likely cause buildup progressively over time, unless that's taken care of there. Then here in a moment, we'll run the camera backwards. We've got a Y coming in here, which I don't know if that's from another home or not. We'll locate and see where that's at. All right, we'll locate this in a moment. What I'm doing here is I just popped the clean out open for the neighbor's house that's also in their driveway in the same location. I'm going to dump about a gallon of water down the line. We'll see if it comes running through there. And there it is right there. So what I'll do here, I don't really want to mark this driveway. I'll try and give you an idea of where it's at, just because it's such a new driveway. But you need to check and make sure that this is a conforming line here. The two houses are tied together. All right, and I got a pretty good locate here. I'll pull the camera over so you can see it here in just a moment. But being as new as this is, I would imagine it's a permitted setup, but anytime I've got an active party line, highly recommend making sure that everything's up to snuff with that. They're very uncommon to have in this part of town when they actually get permitted to be that way. But this is a home with a adjoining wall to the house next door, so it wouldn't surprise me. That was totally fine to be that way. And we're just going backwards right now, back into the home. Just neck down the 3-inch pipe there. And that's as far as we'll go. We're going into a drain fitting, tying in there. So all the plastic pipe in the line looks fantastic, drains beautifully, no problems with that stuff at all. All the concrete pipe in the roadway, though, is ready for update. And where these two lines come together, isn't too hard here to see. There's a score markings in the driveway. Right here in the middle of the driveway, that little red marker on the ground, right where these two driveways meet, that marker is right over the top of that Y connection. And I poured water through that clean out there. Anyway, everything out to the roadway and back into the house is in great shape. Sewer line is functioning properly at this time.